Children who feel rejected are easily recruited or initiated into witchcraft and all manner of social vices, armed robbery, drug trafficking, and all forms of vices. What happens is that these children long to belong and appreciated, even if it's for the wrong reasons. They just want that validation, they want acceptance. You reject them, they are looking for acceptance anywhere. So whoever accepts them, they just go there. So what are some of the effects of parental rejections? The symptoms? Well, first and foremost, rejection promotes addictions. Rejection promotes addiction. So parental rejection promotes addictions in children. How does it happen? Many addictions are caused by parental rejection. What happens is that parents, because they can't devote time for their children, especially in this world, our current world, we give them phones. And so a child's about 6 months old, start giving them phones so that they can have all the time to do whatever they want to do. And when the child is spending time around the phone at the age of 6 months, by the time they are even 1 year, they are already addicted to the screen. They are always like that. And then by the time they are 2, 3, 4, it's gone worse. They are so addicted to the screen. And whatever addiction you form, the sad part is that other things come in. So it's not only addiction to the screens, but it's going to manifest as they grow up in all manner of forms. And you see, whoever you spend time with the most, you build an emotional connection with that thing or that person. So as the children are spending more time on the phone, there is an emotional connection that they are building with the phone. And this phone that we are seeing is not just a phone. I have been in the media space for close to 30 years. I was a media person. I'm still a media person. And I understand how the screens and the phone affects children. I did my final year project. What's it called? Is it a thesis? Yes. The effects of TV on children. And I was amazed psychologically, emotionally, and spiritually how the screens affect children, even adults. Spiritually, a lot of things come out of these phones into the minds of the children, the subconscious mind. They see things. One time I was watching something on the phone, and from nowhere, this girl just pops up, dancing some funny dance. And even me, the adult, I had to skip it. Like, hey, where from this? They call it what, twerking, right? And the girl was twerking, and the things that was sick in there, you think somebody has put some balloons in there. So I had to skip it. And it is still, I can still recall it. But that, at least I'm a mature adult. By the grace of God, it can't affect me in any way. But what if I was a child? And chances are that I would have watched it some more. So a lot of the time, what happens is that while the children are glued to the phone, what parents don't realize that they are watching other things that you don't know. And these things can lead to, apart from addiction to screens, it also promotes pornography. It can promote masturbation and sexual perversions among the children, because it is not per chance. The enemy is aware that you are not observing your child. So whilst they are watching, sometimes something just pops up, but you never saw it. It's deeply ingrained in the child's subconscious mind. Now they want to find out, what was this thing that I watched? And as they are growing up, they are still curious, looking for it. And before you are aware, from addiction to screens, they enter into pornography, masturbation, and then sexual perversions. And now girls who feel rejected, especially when it comes to the love bit, what happens is that they start seeking attention from the wrong places and the wrong men and the wrong boys. And this can easily lead them sleeping around and even become prostitutes. All they want is that they just want that sense of belonging, and that love, that intimacy that their parents couldn't give them. So they allow any boy to sleep with them. And then for the boys, some of them grow up to become perverts, because pornography, masturbation, sometimes as a result of that, they begin to experience all manner of things. This is the demons of lust that has taken over them. Obesity. Some parents, we are so busy, they don't have time for their children. They want something there, there's food there, and the children now find comfort in the food because they don't have, the parents don't have time to spend with them. They get bored and then they seek comfort from food. They just have to pick anything and just eating it, just eating it, just eating it. And it breeds unhealthy lifestyles among children. Rejection. Parental rejection promotes addictions. Please remember that. Most of the strange activities that we are seeing in this world, some of them is just mind-blowing when you hear about it. It is not a child. Another spirit has taken over as a result of that rejection that led to rebellion. And so you see all manner of weird lifestyles that the children manifest. Then the third one is rebellion facilitates demonic recruitment. Rebellion facilitates demonic recruitment. Children who feel rejected are easily recruited or initiated into witchcraft. I told you, rebellion is almost like the spirit of witchcraft, as the Bible declares. So they are easily recruited and initiated into witchcraft. And all manner of social vices, armed robbery, drug trafficking, and all forms of vices. What happens is that these children long to belong and appreciated, even if it's for the wrong reasons. They just want that validation. They want acceptance. You reject them, they are looking for acceptance anywhere. So whoever accepts them, they just go there. So once as a parent you reject your child, remember that they are going to be accepted by another personality that is against you. And what happens is that the enemy, as the Bible comes to declare, they come into what? To steal, to kill, and to destroy. So because parents rejected their children, the enemy comes in and accepts them. When they accept them, they have stolen them. So they come to steal them from you, and then they come to kill the relationship you have with them. So they don't listen to you no more. And then eventually they destroy these children by speaking to them, to their minds, leading them, manipulating and controlling them to do all forms of things. And sometimes you don't understand what is happening. Like I said initially, the sad part is the fact that the parents are not aware that it was because of the fact that they rejected these children when they were young. And that rejection is breeding that lifestyle. And the children too don't understand why they are doing what they are doing, because they don't know that whilst I was in my mother's womb, my parents rejected me, or my father rejected me. Whilst I was young, they didn't spend time with me. And so that seed of rebellion was sown in me. That spirit came in and took me away. And so now I am manifesting a completely different lifestyle from my parents. So sometimes you see pastors' children acting completely different. Pastors' children, I mention pastors' children because they are the ones who are so busy with the congregation, they don't have time with their children, and the children go wayward. So pastors, let's spend a lot of time with our children. Businessmen, business executives who are so busy, and their children see their jobs as rivals. The children out because of rebellion. The moment they are old enough, from age of 14, 15, you begin to see those traces of the rebellion. They don't listen to you. They don't have anything to do. They want to have anything to do with you, and you don't understand why they are acting that way. The seeds of rebellion is finally producing fruit with time.